Weekly deal drop. So here's how this works. Weekly deal drops drop on Monday and the price is going to expire on Sunday. You're getting kind of that middle of the week opportunity where we still have sizes and colors for you. And what is it? Well, it's this incredible burnout tie-dye dress, maxi length. It is sleeveless but bra friendly, and it's really nice because it is a straight silhouette. So it's gonna hug your curves, it's gonna stretch, it's machine washable. We do have it in the average length of 52.5 inches and the petite length at 49.5 inches. And then the gorgeous colors, Kenya has it on in the olive, and she is in the 1X. And then Miss Angie's popping out there, she's 5'9". She normally wears a medium. Are you in the medium in the dress, Angie? Okay, perfect. And she is in that gorgeous Bordeaux colorway. We have 4 shades for you, extra small through 3X. We're gonna dive into the world of an exceptional fashion brand that we get to bring you exclusive deals. And the president joins us, none other than Kate Van Dell. I could not be more over the moon. I get to spend not just 15 minutes with you, not an hour with you, but 2 full hours.
That's fantastic.
How did I get so lucky?
Me too, me too, exactly. I'm really looking forward to these 2 hours, and they're gonna go fast.
They are, and this dress is going fast. I mean, I was here in the studio yesterday, and I saw Lynn wearing this blue one, and I was like, I have to have that. So I'm gonna take everybody quickly through the colors. Yes. On my side of the rack, I do have the olive and the blue, and then on Kate's side of the rack, we have the black and the Bordeaux. So let's talk about this. It's a very, very exquisitely created burnout, but you have this beautiful kind of floral design.
Exactly.
It's got some texture too, but it's really still soft and stretchy.
Well, there's 2 designs going on here, girls. So in the olive and the black, we have that beautiful kind of abstract sort of like popping floral. Fabulous, and they look completely different by color. And then if we look at what you have on, Valerie, and what I have on, we have more of kind of a brocaded tapestry sort of effect. So there's 2 different kind of patterns on the same kind of gorgeous, gorgeous fabric, which is rayon rich, girls, so that means it's going to breathe. It has a super kind of velvety texture. And remember, this is 3-dimensional, so you feel it. It looks 3-dimensional. Each one looks like a work of art because we've done an ombre effect, a tie-dye effect underneath, and then all the workmanship on top. So it's just really, really uber fun. And of course, I'm gonna you can still throw it in the washing machine.
I know.
On top of all that.
I love it. I love the side slits.
Right.
They're like nice and exaggerated, but like straight on. You get great modest coverage. I popped it on with a little bolero, which we will be showcasing in a little bit. But this is actually the average length, and I'm almost 5'2", so I do have heels on. So the petite length would actually be perfect for me.
Which
I love
is
how
49.5.
49.5. So
and the regular length is 52.5, I think.
Correct. And look at how forgiving this is. Like, it literally just hugs your body. It's so stretchy. It's very airy, which I love, and it's a great kind of a column to go underneath the boleros that we have coming up.
Perfect.
Or it
we
could
have
be a
quite a
denim
few
jacket.
to go with it.
Exactly.
Which is great.
Okay, the Bordeaux that Angie has on, which you also have on, is our most limited. We're now down to, I think, just about 440 to be exact. And we've already sold 1,600 in the Bordeaux, just the Bordeaux. And I love, it has this like, that brocade, it has like this vintagey vibe, like this old world European.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Of all 4, the Bordeaux is the one where you get the vintagey vibe. That's what it is. And then of course Kenya has on the olive, and the olive kind of has the feeling most of like kind of really natural sort of tones. It's very, very modern. Olive has been very popular. It's a very, very popular base color, and I love all the greens blending. Really, all of them are great because I'm going to start with the fit because I think that's kind of the most important. You have a nice wide shoulder strap that not only is it a wide shoulder strap, but it's bound around the armhole, which I think is absolutely critical because of the fact that it's not too low. It's not too high. It's just in the sweet spot. It is not going to rub on you. It is so uber comfortable. You kind of don't even realize it's there because if you look at it, it's double thick and it's almost kind of like it's padded. So it feels very, very good. Easy to wear that bolero. I mean, notice that trim detail. That is around the armholes as well as around the neck opening, all the way around. So it's going to hold its shape. It's not going to stretch out of shape, and there's going to be no bagging out or bits and bobs showing that we don't want to show. So that's terrific. Then, like you said, the 2 nice big high side slits, well, it really makes for a lot of movement. Very, very easy to walk. sexy without being revealing.
Yes,
That's kind
absolutely.
of our motto. It has a built-up back, so you kind of know what's going on in the back. It's not too low. There's like no shot of exposing your undergarments, so that's absolutely fabulous. And it's just, to me, ageless. It's not picky to any kind of size. We've covered you gals, petite gals. I think about you a lot because I know
you do.
my customers, I'm positive at least 50% of my gals are under the height of 5'4" because they're the most vocal ones.
Well, listen.
Let's put it this way.
We're used to having to use our voice to be heard when you're this small. It's true. A couple of things that I love is the ease. There's no buttons. There's no zippers. There's no pockets. There's no bulk. If you could put on a tank top or a t-shirt, you can put on this beautiful, beautiful full length. It's a maxi length dress that you don't have to worry about shapewear. You don't have to worry about, you know, changing out and getting a strapless bra or one-shouldered bra. You don't have to worry about, oh, did I shave my legs? Or, you know what I mean? There's things that when we get dressed in the morning, we kind of do the checklist of, can I wear that or am I not prepared or ready for that? I love that this could roll up and go in your overnight bag. It could be something you change into after work. You could wear this to work with a blazer, with a denim jacket. You could put flip-flops on, heels on, espadrilles on. I mean, there just couldn't be a better dress. And I love how soft it is and the uniqueness that you've got the burnout, the tie-dye, the artistry of kind of that design of whether you want the one that's a little bit more of like a florally kind of fanned out petal effect, or if you want more of that brocade, a little bit hint to that vintage, and you aren't gonna see through it. I know at first glance I was like, oh, I heard burnout and I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to wear something underneath this.
I thought exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And you know what? Held it up to the light and whatever, put it on. There's not one person that has said that there's anything that you can see through it. It's complete. It's absolutely complete coverage. And gosh, it feels so good.
So
it feels
soft.
so soft.
Yeah.
And remember, girls, this is something you're taking on holiday with you for sure. It's light, it's easy to roll up, there's never gonna be any ironing.
I was gonna say, let's look at the wrinkle factor. Oh,
Yeah,
I got the iron all, the thing. Let's look at the wrinkle factor. This is how I pack, don't tell anybody.
Okay, you know what? If you're even taking it to the beach, it's going in your backpack with your towel.
I know.
Right?
And then
voila.
time to go somewhere.
Oh, I think you need cocktails or you need lunch or you need whatever and
Can
bang.
you imagine maybe with like some gold layered necklaces for this olive, big hoops, maybe your hair up.
Big
you
hat.
could be going to a little barbecue. You could be going to maybe a little garden party, a wedding. I mean, with Mother's Day and graduation and all the summer events and all the travel plans, this is gonna be your go-to. If you can swing getting a couple of them, I mean, check out the price point. For a full outfit, under $40 of this quality and craftsmanship. So black or olive, that's gonna have the same similar burnout design and print, whereas the blue and the Bordeaux kind of give you a little bit more of that brocade, that kind of vintage vibe. In the blue, there's almost soft hints of a mint and a beautiful blush and a soft cream. So I like that this almost gives me a little bit of that oceany vibe color.
Definitely. I just came back from Greece and I just
did?
think Mediterranean.
Yes.
Yeah, it's water, water, water. And I love that little blush color coming through and the little shades. But each one, if you look at it, each one has its own extra shades coming through. The olive has so many different levels of greens and tans, and there's even a little ivory in there. So it really, really, really pops almost to a yellow.
Yeah. Like a gold.
Yeah, a gold. There's the colors are blended so
the
incredibly,
intensification of the colors, the variation is really, really, really expensive to do. And then you've got that sort of velvety finish to it, and it's not itchy, it's not scratchy. And then, did you see the way Miss Carol walked out here? She walked out here like she was, you know, like she owns
I'm
the
gonna
joint.
be the boss.
I know.
Yes,
well, that's what we love. And she has on the bolero, which we are going to get to. We have the boleros in solid colors. We love these because these are so versatile. And I'm gonna pop this up, not me, but I spoke about it. So they're popping up on the side of the screen. 5 interest-free credit card payments today. Again, something else that stretches, that you don't have to worry about ironing or it's gonna wrinkle, and it will go over anything. It could be jeans and a t-shirt, it could be shorts, it could be any other dress you have in your closet.
And that's the Miracle Matte Jersey, girls, that you know and love. So that's a must-have, and we have a zillion colors, classic, as well as, that's a new color for us. It's called High Dive. Brand new this week.
And I was tying it the way Carol had it earlier, so you can see. Anyways, great investment to have in your closet. I would start ordering for those now. But while we have the weekly deal drops in your color and in your size, so extra small through 3X, do you think we have to go up or down on it in any way?
No, I would go true to size,
Okay.
but yeah, I'm gonna say if your size is, and remember you also have the petites and regular lengths.
Right.
So you have all of those. If your size is gone,
Okay.
if you wanted, if you are willing to wear it maybe a little closer to the body, you can certainly size down because of all the stretch.
Yep.
Or maybe if you wanted a little looser, you could size up because I don't want you to miss out.
Yeah, don't
you
miss
know,
out.
like because if your size is
So
gone, I mean, of
good.
course, they're full of great colors. I think they're all fabulous.
I do too, and I think definitely there's an argument to get one of each, design of the patterns for $8. We give you 30 days to try everything out here at the network. We also do free exchanges within that 30-day window. So if you want to swap a color or swap a size or even swap a length from petite to average or average to petite, we'll do that for you. Kenya is 5'10", and she's normally a size 18 or a 1X. She's in the 1X in the olive. The olive is the most popular. I'm seeing, I like the olive because it gives me like vacation vibes, but like a remote island. Like, you're just like tucked away in this tropical, secluded, like, I don't know, like garden or something. And then Carol is 5'8". Carol, are you in the extra small or the small? You're in the small, and it looks fabulous on you. She's normally a size 6, and she's wearing the small in the black. And then Angie has it belted, which I love that variation.
Really
you could
cute.
use any of your own belts at home, a scarf, a sash. She's in the Bordeaux, which has been insanely popular. It's actually the one we're most limited in. She's 5'9" and in the medium. And you can see the side slits are on both sides, which is really nice because, like you said, for the ease of walking, moving, dancing, doing all the things we're gonna be doing, it just makes it extra comfortable. Who says that about a dress?
Right? Extra comfortable.
Extra comfortable.
Somebody asked me if you could sleep in it. And
Why-
I said, of course.
Why
It's
not?
softer than any nightgown I have. I can tell you that.
I think you're gonna need to go into sleepwear now. You're gonna have to start creating nightgowns.
I don't know, whatever. It really feels great. I mean, I would wear this on a plane with total comfort. You'd look great. You could actually wear this pretty much anywhere, and it all is in how you accessorize it. It's something that, we have boleros for the gals that want to cover their arms, or, in kind of almost in studio, you almost need it because it's cool.
I know, it's so chilly.
In here, and the boleros are so easy to mix and match, and we just have
Can you imagine
so
like
many
a little
colors.
taupe flat or one of these,
Fantastic.
you're seeing a lot of, what's the word? Like not straw, but
Raffia.
Raffia, thank you, that was the word. So if you want to get the boleros in those solid colors, black, we've got this beautiful one that's the tan. Of course, I popped it on in this brighter blue, which we're calling, what are we calling that one?
High dive.
High dive, but you could go with more of a navy if you wanted to as well. This one's the navy on that. So there's a lot to mix and match. We have a great jacket coming up if you have your own denim jacket. You could wear a blazer, you could even do a longer cardigan, you could wear a previous Nina Leonard little bolero. I know you guys have a lot of great ones.
We're going to show so many,
we have so
right,
many
bing,
options.
bang, right after this.
Absolutely.
Which is fantastic.
I also love that this is bra friendly. I
Super.
really like that this gives you a nice modest kind of scoop neckline, and it's a higher rise in the back.
Yes.
Which is also really nice
Also
too.
really nice, and may I show on you,
Yes,
because
please.
it's laying perfectly.
Yeah, tell me.
This is, okay, love that. The fact that it's nice and wide, but this, to me, is what is so incredibly important, because it's not cut out to here, so you're not seeing anything. And it's also not cut down to here, nor like that.
Right.
It's exactly hitting, we call that, the Goldilocks spot, right?
Love it.
It's not to this, it's not to that, it's just
Yeah,
right.
it's not cutting you into your arms. It's not
perfect.
draping and hanging low. It's such an incredible deal. I hope you guys are picking it up. You're in great company. We've sold thousands in the week. $8 gets it home. The olive is the most popular, and you can see how it beautifully hugs your curves, but it doesn't accentuate any lump or a bump. It's a soft, very exquisite burnout design with also that tie-dye kind of ombre. So it's a really, really standout piece, and we have those 4 shades, the black, the olive, the blue, and the Bordeaux. Bordeaux is gonna be most limited. All right, now we get to talk about something that I feel like you guys are really known for, which are your boleros. And this is your miracle